Okay, folks, well, we're out. It's cold. There's still snow on the ground, a lot of frozen ground, but along the water here, it seems to be kind of semi-diggable. We're going to walk along the bluff edge and see what we can find. It's a breezy day. It's a breezy day, but we just had a nail right here, and we got a signal. It looks like we got a coin. Let's see what the first coin is. Not that old. It's an 86. Oh, it's a start. Okay. 1886 penny. Cool. We will get back to you if we catch or find anything else. See you on the next. It's a breezy, blustery, cold day today. Early March day. Alright, well, we haven't really got far since the penny. The penny was just back here somewhere. And we got a cool little find right here. Look at that. We got us an old motorcycle. Not complete. Oops, sorry. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Nice. All right, well, that sounded pretty good too. Awesome. All right, well, let's carry on and see what other interesting things we can find today with the 10x5 coil, tech coil. Oh yeah, that comes right out. Cool. Looks like it had a car engine on the back. Sweet. Catch you on the next. Okay, well, we got what appears to be another penny. Does it have any age this time? No. I don't think so. Nope. Another coin, though. Not old. Alright, let's carry on. We're really limited in what's frozen and what's not frozen still. But we'll try to do what we can. Catch you on the next. Well, alright. We're still on the edge. And we got a young Lizzie nickel. Good shape. Looks like a 63. Sorry about any wind. It's pretty windy down here by the water. Alright, well, got a few things so far. Sun's out a little bit. Let's see what else we can get. Catch you on the next. We've come down to a little area that's a little closer to the water. A little bit of a bluff here still, but not as high. And we got our first older coin. Is it older? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a young Lizzie. I'm sure. It's a young Lizzie penny. Let me clear this up for you. Okay, much clearer. Yeah, it's definitely a young Lizzie. Don't know if we'll get a year off it yet. Well, alright, well, there could be a silver here. Young Lizzie. Kind of green. Get you on the next. Alright, just got the young Lizzie penny right here that got sticky. Right here. Got something else that looks a little bigger. Maybe how you. Could this be a large one? Hey! I think that's going to be a large one. We're still right by the edge here. Let's clear this up and get a better shot for you. Alright, so that's definitely going to be a large scent. Who is it? Who is it? Let's see if we can't get this cleaned up a little bit. It's thin. It's a thin one. Let's hope it's an old one. It's really thin. I think that's going to be a George. Yeah, I think that's a George. Let's see if I can't get out. I'm going to clean this up and I'll get back to you. All right, well, looks like it's a 1920 LC KG5. Awesome. That's a good way, good coin. Glad I came to the lower ground. Sun's out. It's beautiful out now. Catch you on the next. All right, well, it looks like we got another copper. This one I'm thinking looks like a flattened penny. I don't think we'll get anything off of that. Let me see if I can get a clear. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything off of that. Definitely a flattened penny though. Probably an older one. Well, at least there's some signals in this spot. By this big old tree. Getting a few signals. Cool. Alright. I'm going to carry on. But with the 10 by 5 coil tech and the Equinox. Definitely a flattened penny. Catch you on the next. Okay, so right beside that squished penny was right there, and right beside it we got a non-squished penny. What do we have this time? It looks like a Lizzie. Yeah, it's gonna be an Elizabeth. Pretty crusty. Alright, well, still just right by this tree. Seems to be a few things here. We'll plug around here a little bit longer, see what else we can get. Another penny. Catch you on the next. Well, we're still by the big old tree by the water. And we just got something that looks very green. And this one was ringing as a 19, which is kind of odd. Oh, it's a large cent. It's another largie. Who do we have this time? I'm going to guess that's an older one. Let me get a better shot for you. Alright, let's try to clean this up. Who do we have this time? Who do we have this time? This may be tough to get clean. I'm going to have to work on this. Let me get back to you once I figure out what it is. And, oh, I see something there, I think. Did I see a date there? No. Let me try to clean this up and I'll get back to you. Alright, well, it's definitely a Vicky. Usually when they ring up that low, it's definitely a Vicky. She's green. It's hard to see, but I think it says 1888 there. That's what I'm thinking. It says 1888. All right. Our first two largies of 2025. Sweet, 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 sweet. Now, let's see what else we can get here. We're still just by this tree. Awesome stuff. Vicky. All right. Let's carry on and see what else we can get. Well, it's not silver, but it's nickel. It's a nickel quarter. Looks like 79. Yep. All right, well, we got us a little bit of modern coinage right at the base of the tree. All right, let's keep going on and see what else we can get. All right, well, we got another green coin. What is it this time? Oh, looks like it's going to be a weedy. Looks like it's going to be a weedy. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a year off of it, but it's definitely a weedy. Cool, cool, cool. Still just plugging around the same area. You find a spot that's got some coins, stick around and do it well, because you just never know. Hopefully we'll get silver, but I'm happy with the two large cents, especially the Vicky. Always nice to get a Vicky. Cool. Catch you on the next. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. The good old US of A is across there, far, far over there. And, well, we got a couple of large cents and pennies. The old 63 Young Lizzie nickel, motorcycle, a few other things. We got a train taking off. You can probably hear him dinging in the background. But it was a good day, so we'll see you at home on the wrap up. Beautiful ending to the day. Alright. We will see you back at home by the big old tree. Seems to be the most productive spot today. Alright, see you at home. Alright folks, just going to do our little wrap up. Well, it's started out a pretty blustery day. I mean, it was windy. Sorry for the wind noise. There was just a lot of wind by the water today. But we got a few 60s, 70s, and a couple of 80s pennies. We got the 79 nickel quarter. We got a 63 Young Lizzie nickel. We got a Young Lizzie penny. Can't get the date off it. And we got a Wheatie that I can't get a date off. We got this cool old motorcycle. The car engine on the back. We got a couple of square nails. And we got a 1920 KG5 large cent. And we got an 1888 large cent. All right. Well, thanks for coming out. It was a good little hunt, and we'll see you on the next adventure.